I'm very dark. There you go. Hello, everyone. Ink stream. I'm doing the ink stream. Hi, Robin. Let me say hi to everyone. Cool. Hi, Robin, Libra, Tofu, Zach, Shift, Big. Oh yeah, you can use your hellos. It's gonna be a rain sound stream. Redeeming hello. How are you? I need to figure out how to start streams properly. I even wrote it down on paper. Lurk, you're sick? I hope you feel better. Hello, Coldest Light. I hope you feel better and you drink tea and vegetables. Super healing. Healing ink beam. Healing ink beam. Drink vegetables. Murder the sick. Yeah. Alrighty then. I got... Let's see, where should I look? I'm gonna move a little bit. I got an ink dip pen that I really wanted to try out. Ow. It's kind of sharp. I haven't used it yet. I was gonna use it yesterday, but I was like, wait, I want to stream it. I want to stream using this thing. And I have a little ink jar with just black ink. Sneems, hi. Very pointy. Robin, drink lots of water. Drink lots of water and eat vegetables and drink tea with lemon and ginger. So, this is a learning experience stream. Poke yourself with it and paint with blood. You're so smart, Libra. That'd be an awesome idea. Not TOS at all. Okay, so to start, I don't know what to... I made 2 little sketches. They're very hard to see, the sketches. But I think... Here's my lamp. I think that the ink will be okay. Kinda. I think the ink will kinda be okay. Here's my candle. Demon summoning stream. We could try. Ow, my ink. So I'll go over my tools. My tools. I have a pencil. Pencil right here. Actually, I'm gonna move OBS. He is in a bad spot. OBS. Where could you be? There you go. Okay, I fixed everything. I have a pencil. I have a kind of like, this is just like an ink pen, like regular pen. I think for better. This is a, do you guys like art supplies? Water brush. I love water brush. It's for like watercolor and stuff. And these 2 are new. Here's my, I bought a little holder. You get a holder for your ink pen, your dip pen. It's called a dip pen actually. And then you put the nibs. I got a little pack of nibs. G pen nibs. We don't need it. We don't need those unless I break this one. Hello. Hi, Envy. Welcome. Emotes are not approved yet. Yeah. I remember it taking a while, but sometimes they're approved really fast. Yum. Okay, and then we have ink. Ink bottle. Kneaded eraser. I like kneaded eraser. A lot. I even put it in a little tin. Just for him. Okay. So, have any of you used a dip pen before? I don't think it's a very common art supply. Ushi Mama. Can we get a shout out for Ushi? I love her. How are you doing? It's been a long time. Gemma's content is very good. Hi, Professor Octopi. Octopi. You like it when I just describe the supplies? Oh boy, I could describe all day. Pencil. I'm not doing it again. So I don't think any of you have used a dip pen before. So I think I just put it in there. Do I need like a cloth to wipe it off? I don't know, let's find out. I drew the little computer from Loki that I'm obsessed with. It's just a little like retro computer. And then I drew like a little doodle. And I'll draw more stuff. I wanted something. Octopi. Octopi. Oh. I'm your little dip pen. You basically want to dip it in, smack it a tiny bit. Dip it in the rim of the bottle. Oh. Let's just try it. Oh, it's Andex's piss hour. Oh, I dropped a little ink spludge. Great. Have I ever done calligraphy? No. I have not. I think. Let me just put it in. Do you how deep do you dip it in? Laura? You'd be too scared to mess up your sketch? It's okay. It's all part of the process. You gotta trust the process. I think honestly the ink spots could be kind of aesthetic. I have ink on it. Hi Art Gray, how are you? I'm ink. Are you getting this off Google Envy or are you just familiar? I'm just gonna make a line. It didn't work. Do you hold it like this way? Do you hold it like with the curve upwards? I'm getting none ink. Curve upwards. Curve downwards. I'm getting conflicting information. Oh, I didn't know the curve was upwards. That's interesting. I just want a line to appear. It did! A line! You can see that. I'm sorry, it's really like staticky, isn't it? It's the best I could do. I've been messing with the camera settings for like the whole day, and I think this is the best. That's a nice line. Yeah. This is so nice. I love how hard it is. Not hard is difficulty, but like, it's very stiff. It's like, it's nice against the grain of the paper. You got a super expensive sepia ink months ago, but you're too afraid to use it? Don't be afraid. What's the point of art supplies if they're just gonna sit there and look pretty? I mean, art supplies are really decorative, I think. Why is my cam static anyways? I think it's just an issue with the refresh rate of one of my lights, maybe? I'm not sure. What if I light it up? Something to do with exposure. I have automatic exposure on. Here, I'll put this down for a second. And I'll show you... Stay? I'll show you... If I turn off automatic exposure, I think the static gets worse. Exposure is low. Which is better, this one? Or this one? Webcam, it's an Elgato face cam. Which one's better? I don't know. This one. Okay. If I turn up the sharpness, does that help? Seeks a life. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Is the sharpness better? Sharper? No, it looks... You can see the static... Oh, it's okay. It's fine, right? But if I make it too blurry, you won't be able to see it. Is lo-fi? I'm filming on a very, very, very retro camera. How about that? Vintage digital camera. Early digital. Let's put it in the 80s. We'll put our time in the 80s. I love this. Okay, I'm gonna just try it on the sketch. Can I zoom in? Oh, it's so blurry. I'm so sorry. The sketch is just really light too. 60 FPS in the 80s. Hi, Jake. What if I turn the contrast down? It's hard. Shooting in low lighting? But it's pretty bright in here, honestly. If I add more light, I think it just... Better picture quality, less frames. Sorry, technical difficulties. DSLR. I really want a DSLR camera. Can you stream with like a camera? But I don't want to waste this camera. High resolution mode? There's not a lot of modes at all, actually. Lock it at 30. Yeah, it's 60 FPS. I can't change it down to 30 FPS. Or can I? Ooh, I don't like that. It gets worse as I turn it down. Zooming in. that okay? That's okay. Maybe. I'll figure it out. As long as it doesn't hurt your eyes, it should be okay, right? Yeah. Let me try this. I want to keep the ink bottle like here. That's fun. Okay, it's kind of hard. How do you vary the line weight? Do you press harder? You do. That's cool. Yeah, wait, let me get a better. You can vary the line weight. It goes all about. I love it so much. I really like it. Yeah. I guess it is the zoom. Yeah. I think it's the zoom. So, let me try one more thing. Stay. No, I can't put the camera down more. I'll just keep lifting it up to the camera. Is that okay? When I do something cool, I'll lift it up. It'll be a really quiet stream. So if you guys want to work on things while you're watching, that'd be cool too. Tell me about it if you're working on anything. You have any projects? It is quite late though. Oh, it splits! That's cool. Is that how it lets more ink out? When I press down, it like split. That's cool. I guess that's how it widens the tip, right? Gaster blaster. This is so fun. It's so much more fun than a regular pen. Even working on a game? Tell me about it. How should I approach this? You want to work on a miniature? Like a 3D printed figure? Or like clay? Or miniature diorama? D&D miniature, yeah. I love those. And you get to paint it. That'd be a fun stream too, painting little figures. I wish we had access to a 3D printer. We do! Tofu, there's a 3D printer at the library. We should use it. Okay. Top-down pixel art, shoot 'em up. That's fun. What do I do? Maybe here. That's a cute line. Hi, unsafe ship. How are you doing? This is so hard. You have a big painting you're putting off? Yeah, I understand. No Control Z. Yeah. Anxiety? Are you afraid to mess up? I'm a little afraid to mess up right now, but I'm excited. I'm so excited to see how this turns out that it kind of pushed me enough. You suck with color? Is it mixing color or actually rendering? How much ink am I supposed to put on here? Shading is difficult? Yeah. What kind of paint are you using? Or is it digital? Ah, I smudged it! I messed up. I need a napkin. I do really need a napkin. Hold on. You bought 400 napkins today. You did. I want to get an aesthetic napkin that isn't like this. This smudge is fine. I just put my, like, hand right into it. You see the smudge? Using watercolor? Ooh. I think the trick is watercolor is to start flat with light and then slowly put in darker colors slowly. I guess trust the process. Underpainting. Yeah. Kinda. I'm gonna get ink everywhere. Underpainting's very cool. Six Alive, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that so much. Art teacher used to say that all the time. What, trust the process? I've been telling myself that way more this year than ever. And it's working out well because I've been trying new things in how I render and draw in general. That was a nice line, guys. That was a nice line. I want to show you my nice line. Yeah, sometimes that is the process. Look at my line. Will that focus at all? A little bit. What if I go closer? I don't think there's an autofocus setting. There's not a lot of settings in this, like, hub thing. I'm using Elgato Facecam. If you know if there's an autofocus. I don't see it. Okay, I did the outline of the computer. This little smudge, perfect spot. Because it was in a corner. Fixed right up. No problem. I'll drink some water. My water's very far away from the ink, so I don't put ink in it. I love it. I love this pen. It's so fun. Hi Loon. Welcome back. How are you? Boop, boop. More ink. Rainy Bunny, thanks for the follow. Welcome. You're A-okay. Just came back from a concert? What'd you see? How you doing, Rain Bunny? You color code your mugs now? That's fun. I don't do a lot of traditional, but I feel like it could be a hobby of mine that I don't need to worry about monetizing or posting that much. I don't know. I mean, I will post it if I like it. I've content brain. Billy Talent. I've heard. I think I've heard of that. Them. Sounds familiar. This is a really steady pen. It's really steady because it's really, it grips to the paper in like a nice way. Too many Billies. Billy Joel, Billy Idol. Maybe those are only two I know. I like Billy Joel quite a lot. Billy Joel Armstrong. How did you have a fun time at the concert? Shift, were you also at a Billy Talent? You guys went to the same concert, kinda? On different days? Small world. That's kind of cool. Or Shift, did you even go? I visited BC, British Columbia, last December. It was my first time in Canada. Ooh. It was cool. I had yummy snacks. That's where I became obsessed with apple juice cartons, because I had a really good carton of apple juice in Canada, and ever since then I've been buying apple juice. My little computer. Am I doing this right? Where's my rain sound? Cracker Barrel's frozen mugs of cider got you addicted to apple cider. Apple cider's so good. I had sparkling apple cider for like the first time. In a very, very long time last year. It was really good. I really liked it. Sorry, I'm pretty slow. me sort this. I think I'm scared to do a character. Makes you feel so fancy. It does. Put it in like a cute glass. Makes your tongue feel angry. Little PC turned out great. Thank you. I'm thinking I'll shade it with using the watercolor brush and ink. I did that on the lamp, and it was pretty fun. Honestly, I don't need this. This is just, I was like, I used this for the lines on the lamp because I didn't use this yet. So I don't even need that. So these are the tools I'm going to use. Pen, pencil, and watercolor brush. I'll show you. PC. A little smudge in the corner is okay. When I darken the kind of side of it, it looks kind of lumpy on the top, but that's okay. When I darken the side here, it should be okay. How do you get the ink off? Do you wash this or do you wipe it off? I'm wiping it off. It's so nice. But yeah, I hope you had a good time at your concert. The last concert, Peach is a gummy. Peaches is a gummy. Hi. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Wiping off ink and washing it is fine, but be careful of the ink pen's tip as you could bend it. Right. I'm kind of wiping it at an angle here so I don't kind of push against the tip or anything. I do have quite a lot of tips. Remember your grandma just dipping hers? But thank you, Peach. You bent one of your tips? Is it pretty obvious when it's bent? It'll just look bent, right? Here we go. I dipped the watercolor brush in. This part is very fun. Because there's some water kind of intrinsically in my brush, it blends it out, so it'll thin it out a little bit. It kind of just works like a really, really opaque watercolor. I like it. This is what I did with my silly little lamp. Okay. You'll feel a difference when you use it. This new tip felt really, really solid and sharp. I really liked how it felt. Okay. As it dries, you can see that it's, I think, a little less opaque than, like, if I just use the pen. The dip pen. I'm definitely getting ink everywhere. My hand. It's on the brush too. Pen? Brush. Pen. How far do you dip it in the metal part into the ink? Used to watercolor and gouache. I really want to try gouache. I've only used watercolor. I used to use it a lot, so I could color sketches in class. Button. I'll do this little button here. It might be insane, but I want to do every button on the keyboard. No, I shouldn't. But could I? Could I do that? No, I'll definitely mess that up. No, random questions are awesome. Have you used alcohol-based Copic markers? Copic, yeah. I've never. Okay, I own, I think, one Copic marker, but I've used other brands that were cheaper. Before I used to use them, and honestly, I haven't really used alcohol markers in probably like 8 years. It's probably been like 8 years. I'll show you my one Copic. I bought it like 8 years ago. Because I really like the color. I don't really know if it still works. You love gouache? Yeah, it acts similarly to watercolor, so I think I'd have a really good time with it. Here's my one Copic marker. It's putty. The color is putty. Putty. Sweet green. It's like a gray green clay putty thing. I really like it. I don't know if it's still. Does it still work? It does. Wow. I don't like the smell though. I don't really like the smell. You were looking for a stream to draw along with? That's wonderful. Yeah. I think before you came in, I was encouraging chat to work alongside me and to tell me about their projects. If you guys ever want to post whips or whatever you're drawing, I highly encourage that in my Discord. Peaches. Your online Sona Peaches. If you want to share what you're working on, I have a Discord. Yeah. Your sister loves drawing with a mix of digital and traditional. She loves Copic markers. Copic markers are really good because they get that really solid base color that if you really like digital, I think it gives a similar effect. Let's see. I'll look at the art channel. Who posted in there? We have a nice tablet drawing from Sloth Undercover. You have to clean the sketch first. No worries. Okay, would I be insane to do every button on this keyboard? There's no way. What if I do one big button or a simplification of like a keyboard? Simplify it. Yeah. I sketched just a rectangle. It'll be impossible to see the pencil sketch. You know the layout by heart? Me too. This sketchbook is new also. I'm not used to drawing on a bound sketchbook like this because I think I haven't really used a sketchbook in years, honestly. I've been just doing digital ever since the pandemic. I found it hard to kind of want to draw on paper because I usually would just draw like in school or in university. I would just draw in class. That was the best time to draw, sketch anything for me. I've seen someone say that they put on like math lectures on YouTube and draw during it. So it's like something so boring that you don't want to do or pay attention to, so it makes you want to sketch more. Should I try that? POV, you're ignoring your lecture and doodling. You always feel like a professor's gonna catch you. I know. I drew so much in school that sometimes I was like, so what if I get caught? I haven't got caught in this class yet. I feel brave. I have gotten caught before, but most teachers don't care. Just my experience. You're gonna have to wait a couple months to join the Discord? That's alright. There's no rush. I just drew one big button. You teachers let you sketch because they knew you were listening anyway. I think that's why I didn't get yelled at very much. Because I did pretty good on tests and things, so they're like, ah, whatever. Game theory? Stenographic keyboard layout. What is a stenographic keyboard layout? Stenographic keyboard. Huh! I hate it. What is this? Way simpler than a real keyboard. It is really simple. Oh, that's how they record things in court? Why? It's faster. They're missing letters. How does that work out? Phonetic. Oh, cool. That's actually pretty cool. I'll show you. Picture. This is a stenographic keyboard. Great. That's kind of cool. Chord letters, so you get the other letters. Cat is cat, and you press all the keys together. What the fuck am I looking at? Jake, it's a stenographic keyboard. They use it during court hearings to write down what they're hearing. Looks goofy. Takes a long time. Yeah. I'd be so slow, I think. That's a visual interpretation of Satan. TVA is epic. And they need to type very fast. Okay, I kind of like the big ass button. Oh, we have ad breaks in 1 minute. If you are new here, I do ad breaks about every hour, so it gives me a chance to stand up and kind of reset myself, get some water. I have a ping thing for it too. And you won't miss anything if you're not subbed, so don't worry. Unpin. Water good. Water very good. So, ads start in 20 seconds. I will be on the BRB screen for probably about 3 minutes. You won't miss anything. We got ads. I'm gonna get some more water, and I encourage you to get water and stretch. Anything you need to do. Okay. Pepsi. I think the ad break's over. I do believe the ad break is over. Drink the sandwich. I scared the shit out of you. Jake. I can't be worse than that scary gremlin noise you heard the other day. Happens every time. Do I scare you more than others? It's gonna eat you. It's not gonna eat you. Okay, I'm gonna ink the big ass button. You don't watch Twitch? Yeah, I don't watch a lot of streams either. I'm horrible. Big ass button. Just draw one big button. Ink that button. You're new to Twitch. What kind of content do you typically like? You lurked for a while? Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. I haven't streamed in quite a bit, but now that I've re-debuted... Oh. That line isn't great. You like Splatoon and The Sims. The Sims are very, very, very fun to stream. I like those two. I liked watching Jerma play The Sims. Splatoon. Splatoon's fun. Button. It's a little wonky. It's okay. I wonder how much I could dilute the ink for the shading. Button. I've played The Sims 4 once, like a billion years ago. I have not played since. I think it's a little overwhelming with all the choices that you have for interior decoration. I'm a big fan of interior decoration, so I think there's just too many choices. Megalyn, thank you for the follow. Welcome. How are you? I think maybe that's enough ink for the computer. I don't want to overdo it. I have brown ink. I think. I have brown ink, I think. But I might just do black for yeah, I bought the brown ink because it was really, really, really on sale. And I wasn't even intending on using it because I just thought it was really cute. I'll show you. Ah! My knee! Sorry. I'm so sorry. I hit my knee. It's called Peat Brown. Peat Brown. I just thought it was really cute. And I wanted it. Peat Rat. No! Peat Rat. My Gumai. Peat Rat. Brown. My favorite color. It's so cute. The black one's cute too. But brown is my favorite color. I should try it sometime. I'll leave it here. Peat Brown. The fucking gummy rat. That was like peak comedy to me 6 years ago or whatever. A full meal. Meal. I kind of want to ink myself here. Very, very, very basic sketch. Mildly intimidated. It's a lot harder than a silly little terminal computer looking thing. But let's do it. I'm excited. I usually start with the eyes. Okay. It's a good first eye. Your AC's still dripping? Eh. I'm very fortunate to turn my AC off at this point in the year. I'm very happy not to live in the desert anymore. Alright. I too. I have to sit kind of farther away than I normally would, so I don't cover it with my head on camera. If you want to look at the Discord, you clean up the sketch, you're about to send it. Heck yeah. Where you live, it's very rainy and very nice and cool. Yeah, it's so rainy and cool here. I'm very happy. That's my favorite weather. I'm very happy. Swamp to an icebox. I'll take icebox any day. Oh! Your sketch is adorable! Do you mind if I show it on stream? Box swamp. We have a sketch here from Peaches. Peaches is a gummy. Should I call you Peaches or Peach? Oh, giant. Look how adorable. It's your persona. Online persona. I love it. I'm a huge fan of the hands. That's a nice hand. Very cute. I love it. Excited to see where it's gonna go. They're peaches too. Peaches. Peach lines. Should you join the Discord if you'd like? I use the Discord to ping when I go live, because I go live sort of randomly. You can make friends here. You can share pictures of your pets. You can share pictures of your art. You can share your stream link if you stream also on Twitch or YouTube or wherever. And I have a chat, and you can share music. I'm open to adding more channels if you guys think you want that. I do have an 18 plus just for safety reasons. Uh, there isn't really any 18 plus content other than bad words. But yeah, I just have that on the rules. But you're free to join once you turn 18. Spooky bad words. I started cursing when I was like 12, like 11. So I don't even know. I don't think it's really a problem. Heck. What the heck? Okay, the eyes. I did the eyes. Pretty simple. I think they're fine. They're kind of cute. I'll do the rest. Swear words are so scary. Fancy Malieve, hi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. You asked your mom if you could curse at 8. She said no. I said eat shit. I just started cursing. Mostly, I didn't curse in front of my parents until I was like later in my teens. And now that I'm in my 20s, they don't care at all. Because thank goodness. It feels very wrong. I like how casual it feels now. Oh, Nemo! Hi! Birthday raid! Nemo is old. Happy birthday! Hi everyone! Vivi, Nemo, welcome everyone. I am testing out ink for the first time in my life. Yes, shout out to Nemo. Happy birthday! What'd you do on your birthday? Hello, raiders. If you need to raid and run, that's totally fine. If you need to take a break. Hope you had a wonderful birthday. Modest, hi. Narcissus, I recognize your name. VTuber Talk, hi. Just chatting. Having a just chatting birthday party. Welcome, everyone. Birthday good. I'm so glad. Thank you for the raid. If you're new, my name is Moyasi. I'm an artist. That's it. I just debuted, and I'm streaming again. If you want to know when I go live, the best place to do that is my Discord. Plugging my Discord again. But thank you, Celeste VT. Thank you for the follow. Getting back into it. It's a little hard to see what I'm doing when it's on my desk, but I'll push it up to the camera. I inked a little computer. I also play Minecraft. Did you guys hear there's a Discord? I plug my Discord too much because it's too vital. I am gonna ink a little sketch of myself. I'm having a good time with this ink pen. It's really fun. I really like how it feels. It's really fun to draw with. I want to sketch just with the pen without a pencil sketch underneath. That'd be fun. You love how the traditional art is coming on. Thank you. I started a lamp the other day. Join the Discord. You must. I have this sketch. Maybe I can ink this later. Try digital. You've used pens like that before. They're fun. This is my first time. Okay, let's put more ink on this little guy. My eraser looks like a bean. Yeah, it's a little bean. Okay, Doing the face. It's the Patreon logo. Work on some Halloween builds? Buy shift? With your Minecraft crew. You have another Minecraft crew? Thanks for coming by. Can we recruit your Minecraft crew? We need it. Jake, do not lay off the caps. Please stay caps locked. Forever. My dip pen Andes. Do you experience like the paper getting stuck kinda in between the nib? Like little paper fibers? You like to build in Minecraft? I will take that as a note for when we open up CNC applications. Did I just like whistle with my mouth? Did you fucking hear that? Anyway, symmetrical Ender Dragon cage. Let's go. Me and my buddies are big Minecraft people. You're supposed to only use pull strings to prevent tearing up the paper. Oh. Noted. Peaches, we need your gutspo. Your Minecraft gutspo. Is that a word? We need you. Is there a Moya server? No. That sounds really like a good idea. Tofu has a server, but it's for his Patreons. I should strike a deal with Tofu to let you guys on his Patreon server. Gutspo? Gutso? Have you heard of Bounce SMP? Bounce. I triggered him. That's a sleeper agent word. Bounce. A burn map for your birthday. Stare. Tofu made Bounce SMP. He is a Minecraft mod pack guy. Currently dying because you can't figure out a bug? Tell me about your bug, Tofu. He hates this. Small Laker maid. I'm a build lead on Crips and Creepers. I love building, but I don't do it very much. Been ranting about it in Jake's DMs. Every time you check Discord, there's like 6 messages from him. Tell me, Tofu rant. Give me the bug. Tell me the bug. Oh no. You'll share some stuff on Discord and play again? Heck yeah. I need a channel for that. Underwhelming? Don't worry about it. A simple build is a good build. Atto! Hi! Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Resource and data packs are breaking for no reason. You want to die. Don't die. There's a little like fabric stuck. A little fiber stuck in here. I need to get it out. Because it's making me nervous. I'm pretty bad at going only downwards because I'm on digital art. I'm used to just going like this. So there's a learning curve for that. I need more ink. I hope we figured it out, Tofu. Is it for the Fushojo server? It was working before. I love troubleshooting. Here's the face so far. I kind of messed up a little bit on the face, but it's okay. Peach lines? Yeah. You can show peach lines. Oh, hold on. The dangerous box. Hello. Thank you for the follow. You like it? Thanks. Welcome, welcome. Can you guys see the rain? Is it a good volume? I'm getting ink. Is ink okay to get on your hands? Because it is on my hands. Is ink toxic? Just don't drink it. I want to drink it. Squid ink pasta. No worry, Peaches. It's alright. Peach lines? Those are awesome. This looks like art you'd see in a gallery. I will show one of them. Peach lines. Free for you to share. I really like these peach lines. Ooh, very big again. Look at that. This is what Peaches shared in the Discord. I love it. This looks awesome. Did you also use ink for the lines? Or just like a regular pen? Peach and lines. Eh! There was like a gnat! Gnat appearance. Micron. I have a micron! I have a micron. I actually have a little set of them. I like the color. I like the color of microns. Like the case. This is so cool, Peach. Awesome. Thanks for sharing it with me and everyone. Kind of messed up the hair, but we'll work with it. Primarily the red one? Yeah, the red one looks really good. I also really like the third one that you sent. That's good. Motsert, hi. Thanks for the follow. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm not doing this nib any niceness. You love my model? It's so cute. Thank you. I drew and rigged it myself. I've made quite a few models actually. Yeah, this works a lot better when you kind of pull down on it. Rigging is hell. I know. I have a new model coming. You'll see probably within a month from now. I drew the art for it in 2 days, but I feel like the rigging is gonna take way longer. I'm very shocked at how fast I drew the model. I'm a little insane. Hi, Ron! Speak of the devil. It's Ron's model. Ron, do you mind if I show any of your model? Do you want me to? I can. Rigging is nice to watch. Okay. Exclusive preview of Ron's model. Let me get that up. I'm gonna take a sip of water while it's loading. It's a big fucking file. It's a very big file. Me no mind. Rigging is fun for you when you tried years ago, but you don't know the process for VTube models. I figured it out in about 2 days, and that was 3 years ago. There's a ton of resources on it online. I definitely recommend getting into it if you like it. Moya is wizard. Thanks. I'm a wizard. Tofu's a wizard. Aesthetically, I think. Ron V1 clip. Dot clip. Alrighty then. Here you go. Here's Ron. Here's Ron. I think he's quite cute. He has a leaf. Ronald! Have you ever been called Ronald before? Do you think I'd ever try peach lines? I think they're kind of cool. I would like to. Good heavens. Good heavens. Ronald. Thank you. You love it? Here's his pants. I like the pants. Thank you for putting up with me, Ron. I'm excited to rig. You got timed out? I'm so sorry. Someone fix Clown Tuber. I don't even know what you sent. Hi, Nino. How you doing? I'm showing off Ron. Real quick sneak peek. I'm so sorry, Cloud Tuber. I don't think you were supposed to get timed out by that. Alright. Enough Ron preview. We have ink to do. Welcome back, Rainbow Jr. Yippee! Did you put too many exclamation marks or something? Stupid stream elements. I thought I fixed that. Need to write it down. But yeah, I'm gonna rig that at the end of the month. Probably a little bit into November. And then it'll be ready for Ron. Ron, used to make exclamation marks. I'm sorry. I really need to fix it. Ron, when are you doing, do you know, not to put you on the spot, are you doing like a debut? I know you mentioned you were gonna stream at some point in November. I use so many exclamation marks all the time. A B-Day stream on the 24th of November. Ron will be 2D by then, in my style. I'll have it done by then. Probably before. So. I messed up the hair! This looks so silly now. Be flattened. He's already flat. But will he be flatter? He's a cool model. Cute model. Woo. Two days in is insane. I went insane. I just sat there and drew it. I think I found a rhythm in how I like to do models that I like. So it makes it easier. This looks silly. The hair looks so silly. I almost fucked everything. Martin Porter, hi. Thank you for the follow. Okay, that's a ahoge. Welcome. Modeling is a lot harder than rigging. 3D modeling is super hard. But I enjoy that too as like a hobby. Oh, my ahoge is so fucked up. It's okay. I am silly. Thank you, Mars. Libra's good at 3D modeling. Gabrielle the Unicorn, hi. Thank you for the follow. I am ink. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Okay. Water, pog! I'm terrified I'm gonna get ink everywhere, especially my water. Hi, Gabrielle, welcome. How are you? Hydration. Everyone should hydrate. You should be drinking water. Maybe milk and juice. Blood of your enemies. Paint water. Paint water! Paint water pog! I got paint water on my overlay, like right over there. That's paint water. Milk and juice for a little treat. I'm doing good. How are you? I am great. I'm ink. Tempted to make coffee? I love coffee. My favorite way to drink coffee is black with a little bit of milk in it. Perfect. Am I not supposed to drink the leftover ink after you're done drawing? Probably not. But is a little treat, perhaps? My favorite consumable, I said this on my debut, my re-debut, that my favorite consumable is whole milk. They're like dark or light roast, either one. I like it bitter, I like it kind of mellow, either one's okay. The hair's kind of fucked up. Yeah, milk! Let's go! Any milk Michaels? Milk Michaels and shit? My hair's fucked up too. Milk Michaels. Any milk? Press 1 if you're a Milk Michael. French press? French press hates inconsistent grounds. You grind yourself? That's awesome. Tummy hurt. Tofu's lactose intolerant. So we buy 2 milks. We buy my milk, which is whole milk, regular, and then he has lactose free. Sorry, Tofu. I'm sorry. I shouldn't expose you like that. Any milkers? No! Destroyed! Yeah. You got timed out. You got deleted. Some mod mischief. This is milk turf. I drink multiple servings of whole milk every day. I think I rely on it a lot for the calories. I've been excited for this part. It's like my turtleneck. I'm gonna put it all black. A turtle? Oh. If I was an animal, I don't know what I'd be. I act like a cat a lot. I was raised with cats. Let's get more ink! You would never guess what animal I would think you would be. Perhaps a bunny? Her name is Sweet. I need to show you guys my cat. 1 second. Anytime I get the opportunity to talk about my cat Gigi, I will talk about her. How did you know? I'm so happy to ink this part right now. So much that I haven't stopped to show you my Gigi photos, but I will when I'm done. Be prepared for that. Alright. Inked collar. Please share your pet photos in Discord if you have them. Yes, you reminded me. I have a pet channel. I love my Discord. It's my lifeblood. Yeah, pets channel. I need to get a picture of Gigi right now. This is so important to me. I have 1 million Gigi photos that I could show. Do I have any downloaded? Maybe. I might just take one from the... You guys have such beautiful pets. Subano! Suba, hi! Hello. Your cats are beautiful. Okay, can I show you cats on stream? Do you mind? Let's see. We have two cats in here so far. Let's see. This is Bunny's cat. Her name, Faith. She's so cute. I love her. I love her. I love her. Let's see. Sneaky's cat? Sneaky. What's Sneaky's cat's name? Oh shit, it's a Jafif. Sorry, I cropped the photo of it. I took a screenshot. Sweetie Pie. Sneaky, are you Sneems? Trying to connect the dots here. Hey. Subano, you met me through Ross's video. Nice to meet you. Hi, welcome. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Let me get a screenshot of Sweetie Pie here. There we go. She's beautiful. A beautiful calico. She's 16. Rain Bunny. Are you Bunny? You're Bunny in here. Gotcha. We have Gumi Peach's cat. Gumi? Sorry. Is their name Triptychon? Is that what that means? More cats. Triptychon! Here's Triptychon. Sweetie Pie Triptychon. And Faith. Right here on screen. Trip. I love that name. Motzer sent a picture of their dog. Nikki? Nikki? I feel like my computer's gonna explode. Nikki! Here's Nikki! Little pupper. That's a pupper. Okay, Akron, then it's a fun cat name. Querubim. Alright. I need to show you a picture of Gigi still. Here's Querubim. Grown pupper. I have 100 Gigi photos. I have 1,000 Gigi photos. Probably not even joking. It's probably 1,000. Here's a picture of her spinning with a bowling pin. This is my favorite photo of her. I need to go on my phone and get a photo. Her main goal in life is to chase down kangaroos. Okay, let me get a Gigi. Where's a good photo? Here's one I posted on Twitter. But, I have a lot more. Where's one that I haven't posted? Here's one. I put them in pets, and I'll grab them and put them on screen. I love Gigi. If she was living with me, she's living with my parents, because Tofu is a bit allergic. And I'm a little allergic, unfortunately, which is completely new to me. But you would hear her on my microphone quite often. When I streamed at home, she was a frequent guest of mine. Oh man. Here you go. Here are two Gigi photos that I love a lot. I should get them readily available on my computer so I could show them whenever the time calls for that. Here's Gigi. Sad? She's not sad. That's her waiting at the door for my dad, which she does every day. 11 p.m. Yeah, sleep when you need to. Thank you for hanging out, Peaches. It's nice to meet you. I'll close on my cat towels. Oh, we have an ad starting in 1 minute. Very convenient. I gotta piss. And I gotta drink more water. My throat is dying. Ad break in 1 minute. Nice to be here. Peace from Peaches. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. If you're new here, I do ad breaks about every hour for like 3 minutes, but it's a good time for all of us to take a little breather. I need it especially to maintain health when I'm streaming. I put my screen on BRB so that you're not missing anything. But I will bring Gigi with so you can look at her while I'm gone. Okay. Break time. Break time, my friends. And good night, Peaches. Hi, everyone. Ads are over. Pretty sure? Are they over? Did you get them? my plan work. You were paying attention. If you suddenly get them, just scream ads. But I think there won't be any ads for the next hour. And pre-roll, the best thing I think about that, other than me getting a chance to chill, is there's no pre-roll ads, which are the little ads you get when you join a stream. They're very, very annoying, I think. You just found a picture of your cat. Show your cat. I'll continue to show cats. Do you guys like this ink stream? Is this something that I should do often? Is inking things on stream? You like ink? I think it's fun. It feels really good. It's something I can focus on, but it's also easy to chat. Very cozy. Okay, maybe what I can do is, since it's really hard to see me sketch on this camera. Your first stream watching for me? Thanks, welcome. Hi, it's nice to meet you, Sneaky. We just got a new cat photo. It's calming. I like calming streams too. I also play games this month when I get back from the desert. I will be streaming a bunch of horror games, I think. On the 23rd. 24th. 24th? Yeah. 24th. Next cat photo is Macy. I think from Seeks a Life. Seeks a Life. Is this yours? Yours? Look at Macy. She's just hanging out on that chair. I love her. I love Macy. She's so cute. You miss Macy? She's just chilling. She's in Florida with your grandma. I miss Gigi. She's with my parents. I'll get to see her tomorrow night, though. Tomorrow I'm leaving for a week to go to the desert. I wasn't gonna say anything until the day of, but me and Tofu are gonna be at TwitchCon. If you're there and you see us, say hi. The timing of TwitchCon couldn't be more convenient for me. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I was gonna visit Vegas anyway to see my parents for my birthday. My birthday is in a few days. Your toes have been live streamed? You feel like a whore? I'm sorry, I should have censored them. They were free. I'll delete the VOD for you. My grippers. Desert sounds cool. Well, I think theoretically the sky would be very clear. But Las Vegas is so light polluted, you can't see a single thing. I'm from the desert. I did the mouth. I'm kind of scared to do the glasses. Same. Sloth undercover, hello. This strip sucks. I don't like it. I'm finally above 21, and I could enjoy it, but I don't like any of the things to do there. I'm not a party person. I don't like drinking. I don't have a reason to gamble. Scorpion snakes. Velvet ants. Tarantula hawks. I've never seen a scorpion. Thankfully. Is lizards? I like lizards. Crazy people with guns. It's so dangerous there. It's so dangerous. Desert dweller. Hello, my desert people. I'm happy to not live there anymore. I like trees and rain a lot. Here you go. Here's progress on the headshot. It's a little wonky, but I'm still learning how to control this. Snakes, you mean? Oh. Tofu, are you here? Are you in chat, Tofu? I am. I'm hungry. Can you make me like a sandwich? Ah. Hurricanes made you like rain? Please, Tofu, I'm so hungry. He's so helpful. Hi.
Hello, chat.
You wanna show me your hand?
This is Tofu's hand.
This is Tofu's hand.
Tofu's hand.
Thank you. I'm so hungry. Tofu hand reveal. That's your first time showing your hand on the internet. I think. Hand reveal of Tofu. Tofu hand reveal. Okay. Hand reveal. Could you make me a sandwich? Thank you. I already ate a sandwich earlier, but I could use another one. It's okay to eat 2 sandwiches, right? Okay, I'm gonna draw the glasses. Very carefully. Focus, focus. Focus. Hands have been revealed. My hands. I'm glad I like my hands. I met the voice actor for Farah from Overwatch. I was a Farah main. She said my hands were really pretty. I'm serious though, Jake. You don't believe I just asked if it was okay to eat 2 sandwiches. 2. But I already had one earlier. It's like, am I not getting enough variety? Is this still gonna function as a sandwich? Any more ink? He's putting spinach on it.
Finish that.
The spinach is bad, never mind. The bananas has gone bad. No, I don't need spinach, it's okay. Sandwich. What kind of sandwich? Wheat bread, mayo, ham. My favorite. Honestly, it's probably my favorite food because it's just what I eat the most. If sandwich is true. Glasses? A little bit. I messed up a little. Thank you. Ah, don't put it on the ink.
Sandwich.
Sandwich. Jake is a good programmer. You guys should make a sandwich. We can eat it together. Sandwich reveal. I'm gonna eat it. Oh. 10 out of 10. You're gonna go make a sandwich? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. What are you doing? What are you doing? Tofu, that was crazy. That noise. I thought he had a big metal pipe behind me. But it was just a mug. 2 mugs. Sandwich tin? Thank you, Tofu. I normally stop stream at 2 hours, but and I could have stopped stream and made a sandwich myself, but I'm gonna finish this a bit more. Oh, I'm leaving crumb. I should have just made my own sandwich. I usually like to stream for about 2 hours, because that's like a healthy amount. I need a sandwich toggle. I do. I should write that down. But I like to stream for 2 hours because it doesn't overwhelm me as much. I think. Oh. I had much fun. I'll stream a little bit more. Also, I got worried that I needed to eat. Because my metabolism is really fast, so I have to eat quite frequently. I have to eat all the time, or else I'll start to get really shaky and weak. So I have to eat all the time. That's why I like sandwiches, because they're so quick. You also have fast metabolism? I have like the worst metabolism. I cannot gain any weight, and I'm always having to eat. Here is what I've done today. My first time ink pen. Eat cluster headaches? Ooh. That's awful. I need to get rid of this text. Okay, camera's not too bad once I do this. If I could figure out a way to get it like way closer to the paper, that'd be nice. Swirly Cat, thank you for the follow. It looks okay for my first time. I could do more ink streams. It could be just like a thing that I do. When I want to hang out. If you like it, here's my lamp. It should be a thing. Okay, ink streams. I want to ink this. This is the first sketch I did in my notebook, sketchbook. It's a nice sketchbook. Look at this. It's actually, it looks brown, but it's actually brown. It looks black, but it's actually black. No, it's brown. My brain. It's brown. My favorite color. And the paper is off-white. See, like here's like a white color. You can kind of tell here. Next ink stream, I'll have a new sketch ready, and we'll work on it. I could also bring in Pete Brown. Pete Brown. Brain.exe stopped working. I could bring in Pete Brown. And watercolor. You could mix watercolor with ink, right? I wonder if this is dried. Let's see. I got a very, very, very small amount of ink on here. I could shade this a bit. Ooh, I like that a lot. I'm so glad I didn't stream. Yeah. First person you've heard this is brown is their favorite. I love brown. Okay, a lot of you I think are new here. Let me show you my chatting screen. It's a little brown. It's a little bit brown. You're on TV. Brown is my favorite color. The shading was awesome. We'll get back to that in a second. You love brown? Welcome to my brown room. My brown room. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with my poster. Green is where it's at. I do like green. But contrary to popular belief, it's not my favorite color. Earth tones. Earth tones. Earth tones. I love earth tone. Let me sit back down. I have my pen up, that I normally use for Candy Dagger. Hi! Welcome. I've seen you before. Whose chat was I in? Hi, welcome. Whose chat was I in? Blue's! It was Blue's chat, right. Hi. Thank you for the follow. Oh, American Bear, hi! Thank you for the follow. I was just about to show the shading situation I got going on. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so excited! Sorry, I just peeked my mic. This is good. This is good. That shading, I like it. I'm like the fucking sponge lady. But what was I saying? I was saying I have this, toggle on for when I draw. It's mouse. It works with my mouse. It's for digital art, but I also have it so when I look down, my eyes don't close. So that's why it's on right now. Okay. The noise suppression eats it? Okay, good. It cuts out, doesn't it? It just cuts out. I hate that it does it. I wish it didn't cut out. I'd rather peek. I want to scream. I think that's my only mic problem. Is that I can't fucking scream. You got your sandwich? What kind? Shading on the computer! Ah. Crazy Kitty, hi! Thank you for a follow. Welcome. Shading on computer. I'm freaking out right now. This is what I imagined. This is what's going... Oh, I'm gonna do it. I should take a little bit on the rim thing. I'm gonna do it on my hair, too. The graphics! This was sent from Godot. Hello. Are you a robot? the way I get this lighter ink is I rub it off on my napkin, and then I go in. I could do a little blush too. I could do blush with this. Ah. You're not a robot. I shaded it a little bit. Are you typing from a game engine? What the heck? That's cool. Need more ink. How? How do you do that? Oops. That's cool. When I put down the ink and it's wet still, I can brush it. I can still use this to kind of manipulate it. You code in a browser access. I mean, go now. That's cool. I almost drank this. I almost fucking drank this. I don't know. I just thought about it. I just thought about it a little bit. The shading. I shaded with ink. I'm so happy. What would ink taste like? Someone has to know, right? Intrusive thoughts of the ink. The shading! Ah! It looks so much better! It looks less like a stupid shaped blob and more like a little old computer. Ah. The shading! I could do so much. I could do so much with this power. And the shading can go a lot darker too. I made it really light. Thank you. Inkstream number 1. Thank you for coming to Inkstream number 1. Test. I need more sandwich. Hold on. Let's take a bite. Let's take a bite of our sandwiches. Oh. Yay. Here's my silly lamp. Alright. That was really fun. I want to keep hanging out. I really do. I should. But I like to keep them short. Streams short, kind of. Relatively short. I wrote down on paper because a lot of times I end stream like really hastily, and I don't end them like properly. Avoids burnout too, yeah. I remember every time I've re-debuted and I would stream like a bunch at first and then I'd burn out like right away. I'm like, I can't do that. I have to do small and steady as a start. This is my 4th stream, I think, since I re-debuted, including re-debut. If you want to see that, those VODs, they're on my Twitch and my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is doing pretty well. I'm happy with it, and people are really nice there. Thank you for coming by, hanging out. When I go live, I always ping my Discord. Another Discord plug. If you get the stream watcher role, that's where I ping when I go live. My plan is for the month. Tomorrow I'm flying out for a week, and I won't be back until 24th. It was really nice and chill. Usually when I stream, I'm really like elevated, so this felt really, really nice. To the moon. This was really nice and calm, and it makes me feel really confident, I think, when things go well like this. Uh, and I'm not super like my anxiety's not super high. Like when I end stream and I'm like calm, I'm like hell yeah, that was really nice. So thank you. I'll be back. If not, okay, I might stream again tomorrow, maybe if I want to. But I have to catch a plane at like 8, so I would be early. So probably not. But 24th, try and make it to the next one. 24th, I think. I'll be back. I'll do more ink streams when I'm not wanting to play a game. But for the rest of October, I want to play horror games, spooky games. The games I was thinking are, hold on, I think I wrote it down. Amnesia, classic game. Spooky Mon. My Friendly Neighborhood looks really cool. At Dead of Night might be too scary for me to play, but I want to play it. And Killer Frequency looks pretty cool. 3 of those I don't own yet, so I'll probably buy them if I do this. But I definitely want to do Amnesia. Amnesia is like important to my heart. I love Amnesia. Soma? I've never played Soma. I've watched playthroughs of Soma, I think, but I don't really remember what it even looks like. But yeah, I'll be gone for a week, but if you're at TwitchCon and you see me in Tofu, feel free to say hi. I don't bite. TwitchCon Las Vegas. I'll be wearing an outfit kind of similar to my model, and you could probably you might notice me if you see me. I don't know. You might notice that it's me. Scanner somewhere. If you have, I don't have green hair. I have brown hair. Close enough. If you have horror game suggestions, you can tell me in the Discord. But I'm definitely planning on playing Amnesia. Maybe some FNAF, but we'll see. FNAF is really scary. Have I played any of the Chilla's art games? No, I haven't. I want to know more. I want to know more, though. Do tell. I think I'm gonna raid you guys off. Oh, first, before the raid, I gotta see if the ending screen worked. Does it work? It broke last time. I think it does. It does work. Seeks a Life, thank you for the sub. And a bunch of new followers. Wait, it's broken. A little bit. It's a little broken. But good night, everyone. Thank you. It's a little broken. What kind of raid message? Can we just, let's do, like, celebrated too early. Inkstream. How about a raid message? Inkstream. Yo, you guys are on there. I met so many of you tonight. It's nice to see you. Inkstream. Raid message. If you don't have the emote, you can just use a heart or a smile. I'll send you somewhere nice. Who's live right now? Vinny Vinesauce. Maybe. Or Ariel? What is Ariel doing? Ariel's really funny and nice. Get inked. I'll send you too. Bob Ross is streaming. Koki's online. Is she? Or Fleshy? What was a ton of people? Moon bitch? What is Koki doing? No! Boone! I said I was gonna raid Boone again. Because, okay, I raided Boone, Tofu raided Boone last time, but I'm sorry, we're raiding Boone because he's playing the fucking long drive. The long drive is such a good game. Let's raid Boone! Bong bong. The long drive, one of my favorite games. I would consider playing that. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Have a good rest of your night. Please take care of yourself. And I'll see you in about a week. I'll be on Twitter and Discord though. It's raid Boone. Have fun in the desert. Thank you. I get to see Gigi. And maybe people at TwitchCon, I hope. TwitchCon. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Say hi to Boone.